If you're trying to save a project in CapCut PC for Instagram Reels, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you the correct format to use, how CapCut actually saves your project, and then how to export it properly so it's ready for Instagram Reels. This is especially helpful if you want to make sure your video is vertical, high quality, and exported with the right settings from the start. Before we jump in, if this tutorial helps you out, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick and easy software guides. It really helps the channel, and it lets me know to keep making videos like this. Alright, let's start with the most important part, the project format. If you're making content for Instagram Reels, your CapCut project should be set to a 9:16 ratio. That means a vertical layout. This is the standard format for Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. If your project is set to the wrong ratio, your video may export with black bars, cropped footage, or the wrong framing. So always check this first. In CapCut PC, look for the aspect ratio settings and make sure you select 9:16 before you do anything else. Once your canvas is set up correctly, you can continue editing, knowing your project is already optimized for vertical social media content. This small step makes a big difference because it saves you from having to fix your layout later. Now let's talk about saving the project itself, because CapCut PC works a little differently than some other editing apps. There is no manual save button you need to click every few minutes. CapCut automatically saves your project as you work, so if you make edits, add clips, trim footage, or adjust text, the project is being saved in the background. If you want to make sure everything is stored properly, you can either close CapCut normally or go to the menu and select Back to Homepage. When you do that, the project should autosave and then appear under Recent Projects. That's where you can quickly find it later and continue editing from where you left off. This is one of the easiest parts of CapCut once you know how it works, but a lot of people miss it because they're looking for a traditional save button. So remember, for CapCut PC, the project is automatically saved and your job is simply to exit properly so it shows up in your recent projects list. Now if your goal is to upload the video to Instagram Reels, you'll need to export it correctly. To do that, click Export in the top right corner of CapCut. This opens the export settings, where you can choose your title and select the folder where you want to save the finished video on your computer. Once you're in the export window, pay attention to the recommended settings. For the resolution, choose 1080p. This gives you a clean, high-quality export that works well for Instagram. For bitrate, use recommended or around 10 megabits per second CBR, if that option is available. That helps keep the video sharp without making the file unnecessarily large. For codec, choose H.264. This is the most common and reliable codec for social media uploads. For format, select MP4, since that is the easiest format to use for Instagram Reels. And for frame rate, choose 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second, depending on your original footage. The key is to match your source video as closely as possible so the motion stays smooth and the export looks natural. After you've confirmed those settings, click Export. CapCut will render your project and save the finished file to the folder you selected. Once it's done, you'll have a vertical Instagram-ready video that's properly formatted and exported with the right quality settings. So to quickly recap, set your project to 9:16 for vertical format. Know that CapCut autosaves your work. Use Back to Homepage or close the app to keep it in Recent Projects, and then export with 1080p, H.264, MP4, and the correct frame rate for Reels. If this video helped you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more CapCut tips, editing tutorials, and social media workflow guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.